think going through problems in your life, and when you look back and see how you dealt with it, you think that, oh, I've been like a man for quite a while because I've had to make decisions. When I think of being a man, it's that people listen to you, that you've got something to say, something important to say, rather than just being a child that people don't really listen to that much. I think society is beginning to think about disabled people being men because disabled people are living longer. Because with Duchenne, muscular dystrophy, usually the boys would die before they're 20. But now that they're living to 30 and 40, it's more, you have to think more of being a man.
It's, really important to be able to just, do something about the things that, aren't right in this world. And, some people do treat you differently, or think that oh, you're not important because you're disabled, and it's I think you have to kind of do something about that, really. And it's it's important to be kind of passionate about something, and I think, if you can be strong and stand up for what's right, I guess that is manly, yeah.
I'd love to have a bit more of a job, something that I could at the end of the day I could be I made a difference. Obviously, you're not going to be doing amazing things every day, but at least a couple of days a week or something, to keep you going. And otherwise, you think about, if you don't have anything to do, your mind wanders and you can get into bad places. So I want to work at a mainstream place where I get paid like everybody else. That is my ideal goal. A lot of people they have that stereotypical view of disability, oh, they can't do anything, or they're mentally insane, or you can't, or they're not good for nothing. So if you show them that, okay, I'm working here, and oh, okay, so it kind of makes them rethink their views.
I like the idea of a job where I can help people. So I don't mind if it was involved with a charity of some kind. I don't really have an issue with being on benefits, but if I can earn more working than I can just sitting here doing nothing, then that'd be totally worth it. There's a lot of things that I have to worry about that somebody else wouldn't have to worry about. In terms of my condition, is mainly what I worry about. To me, my goal is just to survive, really. Whereas the average man wouldn't have to worry about being healthy. They'd just get on with the other things that they have to do. Yeah, it's important to make as many decisions as you can, because nobody knows you like you know yourself.
Most people these days, they're very materialistic, they're very, take one look at you and judge you straight away. They won't talk to you. Or if they do talk to you, they'll talk to you like you're 5. They speak really loudly, and they're so the image that they have, it's not as a person that, oh, he looks, maybe I can date him, but it's more oh, I feel sorry for him. So the image that people have in society is wrong. For me, it doesn't matter if you're muscly or not. A man isn't defined by the muscles. It's defined by how mature he is. So you could be 30, but you could act like a 5-year-old. That would be, I wouldn't say that's a man. So I think it's more the way you behave, what you look like.
I have same interest maybe of the average man. My appearance maybe not that manly, like my weight maybe. I might listen to some dogs. Some people will think that he's in a wheelchair, so he must be intelligent, until they talk to me and realise that I'm not. Maybe then they think of me more as a man, and once they get past their preconception.
I think the relationship's more important than the sex part. It doesn't make you a man as such, it's more actually, having a relationship makes you the man, I suppose. Actually, yeah, I'm getting a few more females actually pay me attention, so it's not so bothering now. Whereas before, I didn't, but I was partly myself. I put up barriers so that nobody could get close, so, and didn't notice any attention that was going on, so, yeah. So things are changing now, so yeah, it's good. Now the actual looking man, yeah, that doesn't bother me that much.
I think mentally I'm similar, but physically a bit different. Well, I just think of myself as a normal bloke. I'm kind of doing normal things. Like, there's certain things I can't do, like go paintballing or something. I think that women don't always see you as the deadpool partner. Because like the stereotype is you have a man who looks after you and someone big and strong, isn't it?
I think being strong mentally is better than being strong physically and pretending. Because I do think I'm strong. Emotionally, even, I've been through quite a lot. But yeah, I think, but also my mum, she had to change, because she kind of thought I was a boy, like, mums always think you're a baby. But yeah, I think she just had to change a bit as well to think that, no, I'm a man. Yeah, stop being a mum. Yeah.
When I moved away from home, they were able to have their own life and go holidays and that sort of stuff, and I was really grateful for that. It's just the freedom, I suppose, is the biggest thing. And also just the feeling of when I started sort of living independently, I was a student at the time, and it just felt quite good to be part of student life and do all the sort of things that a lot of the other students are doing.
As I started getting older, my friends started leaving home. It's just a natural thing that I wanted to do. I'd never wanted to move too far away. I like the idea of being close to family. But as long as I'm doing like what I'm physically capable of doing, as long as I'm doing as much as my disability will allow, that's alright. But I think at the moment, it's just not having any relationships. And like everyone else I know, if I want a bit of company like that, they can just go to a club, get out of traffic full in someone. I can't do that. So I've got to rely on these dating websites. And I've been on one for the best part of 6 years. And the fact that I'm in a wheelchair, it just seems to be a deal breaker straight away. There's been a few, but they won't entertain it. I think we're looking for maybe a man that doesn't exist.
I mean, I've never been in a relationship. I mean, I've had encounters with women in the past, but I guess sometimes it's difficult to kind of feel sort of like a man, if you're not in a relationship or not active, sexually. But I suppose I'm day-to-day basis, it doesn't sort of seem the most pressing of problems.
I think I've found women easier to get on with. Whether just because women are more chatty and, I don't know, men are a bit more, certainly through PAs, men are a bit more standoffish or aren't as open about their feelings. You get the real sort of macho type men that I'm really nothing like, and just the way they go on about being out with their mates. But oh, it was this, and I've never really been like that. You know, sort of laddish culture, really.
I definitely identify with as gay, and I'm more attracted to guys than girls. But so yeah, I thought, well, look, I want to be able to go and socialise openly, and so I need to tell my carers that I'm gay, basically. And it started off just telling a couple of them that take me out in the evenings, just 'cause I thought that was important. And then that was so much easier than I thought it would be. I thought, well, I might as well tell all my carers then, in that case, and I can be open about it at home. And that all went well. And then I thought, well, why not tell your parents and your family? So yeah, eventually I ended up telling everyone, because I had such a positive experience of it, and that's allowed me to feel a lot more free and open about myself, and I wish I'd done that so many years ago.
I mean, I don't feel like I can't compete against the average man in terms of, you know, the way I look. Not because it makes me look funny, but obviously I'm not a completely normal shape to everybody else. So I think it's more about what the ladies think. I don't really care what other lads think about how I look. I don't have much confidence with the ones who aren't disabled, because I feel that the standards might be a bit different. I feel like that they're probably not looking for somebody like me. I mean, you do hear of relationships where there's somebody who's not, like there's somebody who's disabled with somebody who's not. But I feel that that's kind of a rare situation.
Sexual relationships. I've hired escorts before. I've not really had a relationship. So I'm a carer here, and one of my parents went out, I was placed on the bed and everything. And he'll knock on the door and I'm here. And very discreet. Like she was just like a normal lady, you know. And then she came in and she asked if she could use the bathroom to get ready. I said, alright. And she came out, you know, black silk thing. But yeah, and she was very nice to me, and she asked me things I like to experience, and you know, if any places that you know, go areas, you know, like that, or things like that. She's very gentle with me, but soon the escort was quite experienced, so it's helpful because if you do get a girlfriend in the future, at least you know what to do. You're more experienced, and that might, if you ever get a girlfriend, you might surprise them, think.
Forming relationships feels a bit more difficult than for anyone else. Like, to go out and meet more people. I met someone on the internet, but they live like quite a distance away, probably about 3 hours, so I didn't get to see her that often. But it was the first time like I'd been shown any affection, I suppose, really, from like the opposite sex. So I felt quite important. I suppose just to feel like a connection, or maybe love really, but there's a little bit in the back of your mind that you just want to be like everyone else and just feel like an adult that way. Sort of like the closeness of being with someone, like just lying next to them and just things like that. And feeling like someone, feeling wanted, I suppose.
I always wanted to be like married and have my own family. Just to see if I could do better than what like my growing up was. Cause lots of arguments when I was growing up, but I didn't want to be like that. So I wanted to start my own family. I do really enjoy being a father. It gives me a purpose. Because he's always wanting me about, like, it just makes me feel grown up. Like, I'd say quite manly, really. Appreciates you, no matter what. It's always loving. So I think that's a nice feeling as a father. I think it actually makes me more confident. I can't just be my miserable self. Like, sometimes I am. So keeps me upbeat whenever he's around.
I'm not going to give up on life. I may have a terminal condition, but I'm hopeful, yeah. I want to have a girlfriend one day. I want to have a family. I want to have a kid, you know. I just want to be like regular family guy.